Despite everything, children, be quiet.
Order. I will be responsible for maintaining order in this chamber.
British Parliament, the so-called home of democracy, just exploded. Nigel Farage stood up, and for the first time since Brexit, he dropped a political grenade right in the middle of the Commons.
Do you not believe this country is good enough to make its own laws? Do you not believe that the country that's its Magna Carta has developed the principle of common law?
Farage wasn't just introducing a bill, he was challenging the entire system, the unelected conventions, the foreign courts that override Parliament, and the political class that pretends Britain's still sovereign.
Preyed on by human rights lawyers in this country, I move this bill will restore democratic trust and faith in this once great nation. Thank you.
So, what did he say that sent MPs into meltdown? Stay with me, because what you're about to see might mark the beginning of Reform UK's first real move toward power. And before we dive in, if you're tired of the same polished nonsense from the BBC and Sky, hit subscribe now. This channel isn't filtered, and we're not playing by Westminster's rules.
We now come on to business of the day, to the 10-minute rule motion. I call Nigel Farage.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. In many ways, this is unfinished business. On June 23rd, 2016, in the biggest democratic exercise in the history of these islands, the British people, despite being told by all the businesses and all the trade unions and much of the press and most of this House, managed, despite everything, children, be quiet. Managed.
Order. I will be responsible for maintaining order in this chamber. Nigel Farage.
Yes, Madam Deputy, I'm sure you will allow me the opportunity to continue to try and say something without such constant interventions, and I thank you for that. And do you wonder, it's marvellous to see the intellectual levels of debate in this place, it really is. Do you wonder that out in the country there is growing frustration?
Order. Can I remind members that the honourable gentleman has a 10-minute rule bill in front of this House and should be listened to without interruption. Nigel Farage.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I was talking about fear growing in the country, anger growing in the country. I sense there's also a bit of that growing in this chamber as well. This bill intends to restore the power of this Parliament, the power of all of you as MPs, to actually be in control of the things that really matter most to all of your voters. And just think of this. Whatever election result there is, even if 650 of us wanted to change rules on who can come across the channel and who can stay, we could be overruled by a convention we signed up to in 1998. We could literally, don't shake your heads, we could literally be overruled. Literally be overruled. So this is about sovereignty. This is about sovereignty of the country. It's about sovereignty of our Parliament. It's about our voters being able to choose the future course and direction of our own country. And that is why this matters. But I don't defend state-given human rights, because they can be taken away by the very state that has been given to them in the first place. I've never seen so many Liberal Democrats in all my life. I've seen mine.
Order! Continue.
I would ask the Liberal Democrats and others in this place, what is wrong with you? Do you not believe? Do you not believe?
We've got a list for you. You've only got 10 minutes now.
Do you not believe this country is good enough to make its own laws? Do you not believe that the country that's its Magna Carta has developed the principle of common law, and with its faults, perhaps been the best ever developed by civilization? Do you not believe we're good enough? to make these rules, or we stick with outdated conventions preyed on by human rights lawyers in this country. I move this bill will restore democratic trust and faith in this once great nation. Thank you.
If moments like this make you wonder what Britain's democracy really looks like, don't let this clip vanish into the algorithm. Hit like, subscribe, and share this now. Because when Parliament erupts and the media stays silent, it's up to you to keep the truth alive.